Good morning. I'm Aisha Siddiqa from TMRJC Girls 1 Karimnagar. I'm here to explain you about reproductive system of Peritima. Reproductive system of earthworm. Earthworm is hermaphrodite or bisexual or monoecious as it possesses both male and female reproductive organs. Testes and ovaries are present in the same individuals. Gonads are proliferated from coelomic epithelia. It is protandrous as testes mature earlier than ovary. Let us discuss about male reproductive system. It consists of testes, testis sacs, seminal vesicles, vasa differentia, prostate glands, and accessory glands. The testes are two pairs, very minute, whitish and lobed structure situated one pair each in 10th and 11th segment. Each testis is enclosed in a testis sac. Two pairs of vasa differentia, each arising from spermaductal funnels and extends up to 18th segment where they join the prostatic duct. Two pairs of accessory glands are present, one pair each in 17th and 19th segment. Four pairs of spermathecae are located in 6th to 9th segments, one pair in each segment. They receive and store spermatozoa during copulation. Two pairs of seminal vesicles, each in 11th and 12th segments. Maturation and storage of sperms occur in seminal vesicles. The common prostate spermatic duct open to the exterior by a pair of male genital pore on the ventrolateral side of the 18th segment. Let us discuss about female reproductive system. Female reproductive system consists of ovaries and oviduct. A pair of white, small lobulated ovaries attached at the intersegmental septum of the 12th and 13th segment. Ovarian funnels are present beneath the ovaries which continue into oviduct, joined together and open on the ventral side as a single median female genital pore in the 14th segment. Copulation occurs in the rainy season during the month of July to October. Two earthworms of adjacent burrows come and contact each other and male juxtaposing opposite gonadal opening exchanging packets of sperms called spermatophores. Cocoon formation starts after copulation when ovaries mature. Mature sperm, egg cells, and nutritive fluid are deposited in cocoon produced by the gland cells of clitellum. In earthworm. Fertilization and development takes place inside the cocoons which are deposited in soil. The ova are fertilized by the sperm cells within the cocoon, which then slips off the worm and is deposited in or on the soil. The cocoon holds the worm embryos. After about 3 weeks, each cocoon produces 2 to 20 baby worms with an average of 4. Earthworm development is direct, that is, there is no larval stage. Economic importance of earthworm. Earthworms are of great economic values of human beings. Earthworms are better known as a friend of farmers due to the following reasons. Importance in agriculture. Improves the fertility of soil. The process is called vermicomposting. Makes the soil porous, permitting aeration and absorption of water. Brings the soil rich in organic matter. The faces of earthworm contain chemical substances which constitute important components of the humus, essential for plant growth. They are also used as bait in game fishing. Thank you.